All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and man, let's talk about these Los Angeles Lakers. There's been a lot going on. We don't really know what this thing is gonna look like, man. Right now this Kendrick Nunn and Damian Jones in the starting lineup right now. Now this is not the final starting five, but that's what's going on the court right now. Them two has been in the starting lineup, which is interesting, But I will say, Anthony Davis, they talked about the difference between the new coach and the previous coach, which was Frank Vogel, Frankie V, right? Anthony Davis said that the difference is aggressiveness. He said that before with Frank Vogel, everything was about selfishness. Like, give up the ball, give it up, nobody hold it. With Darvin Ham, it's aggressiveness. Go. You get it, go. Anthony Davis, you get the ball, go. Russ, you get the ball, go. LeBron, you get the ball, go. Go do you. Go, just be aggressive. I gotta admit, I like that. Because it did feel sometime where it was like, I pointed out in some video, I was like, well, everybody passing, who the hell gonna shoot? If LeBron didn't like take a shot or whatever, it felt like everybody was just like, here, you get it, hot potato. So I like that. So far, I'm on the Darvin Ham bandwagon, right? I like him so far. Now I've said before, and I said again, he's writing some checks that it's got to cash. Like, he's writing some checks that it's got to cash, because he's saying things like, it's about everybody else to sacrifice this, and him making his firm stance on how things are going to be. Listen, he appears, everything about him, every report that came out about him is he's a no-nonsense type of guy, that he's going to put boots to asses, as The Rock like to say, and he's going to put the pedal to the metal. He's not afraid to tell people how he feel, that this team will be tough. This team will be, not scared. I like that. I'm not going to lie, because the one thing I said, like, listen, as a Laker fan, I don't care win, lose, or draw, right? Long as you went out and gave 110. And sometimes in my issue last year was, well, damn, is anybody are you trying? Are you going to give 110%? Are you really committed? Like, are you just thinking because you got Lakers across your chest that something's going to be handed to you? Or you got James or Davis or Westbrook or Melo, whatever, on the back of your jersey that somebody's supposed to go, here you go. No, you got to work for it. And if Darvin Ham going to push these young men to well, not really young men really, but if we're gonna push these guys to get to that level and get and be aggressive, like, listen, if you go down swinging, man, I got no problem with that. If you're gonna go down swinging. I'm okay with that, as long as I know my team gave 110. I'm okay with that. But it was a lot of time you just like, all right, okay, so we walking on defense. You're not gonna throw something at him, blow a kiss at him, something to try to distract him when he shoot the ball. You're not gonna do nothing. So if Darvin Ham is pretty much setting that bar and setting those expectations, hey man, sign me up for that, because that's all I want is a team to come out and give 110. If the Lakers can give 110%. With LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and again, we're going to talk about Anthony Davis here in a sec. But with those guys, if you just give 110 and play to the best of your ability, this team will be okay. I'm not saying they'll win a championship, but they'll be okay. But it just felt like last year, everybody just walked around. Anthony Davis, he got hurt coming off the bus. See, and this is the thing, man, with Anthony Davis. I don't care what we say. We can sit up here and talk about, they got to get this, they got to get that. I wouldn't give a damn who they get. This team, stop and go with Anthony Davis. I know who LeBron is. LeBron had a phenomenal season last year. And when you talk about age, year 20 for him? Like, come on, man. Like, he's done. Like whatever you get from somebody in year 20 is an extra. Let's keep it real, man. Let's have real talk. See, I'm tired of beating around the bush with it. Let's have real talk. Whatever you get for LeBron James in year 20 is extra. Stop trying to hold LeBron James to standards and goddamn when he was with Miami in his prime. He's not prime LeBron. So you don't have him as prime LeBron because when you put you on, we got your list coming out, he ain't up there. So and that's because he ain't the same guy. He's older. So stop trying to act like you're gonna get the level of production. If LeBron give you 25 a game in year 20, you're supposed to walk off and be like, God damn it, we got it. This is Anthony Davis' team. Only problem he just hasn't took it. He's forced LeBron to still have to still be LeBron's team. But I don't care what Darvin Ham is preaching. I don't care what Jenny Buss say, what Rob Pelinka say, what anybody say. It all comes down with this guy. This is your guy. If he can stay healthy because I've said this so much and I feel like a broken record, but I said this before. There was time. It wasn't just about him staying healthy. It was time when he was healthy and on the court and just lack aggressiveness. And you was like, yo, what are you doing? You're that guy. One shot in the fourth quarter, Anthony Davis? Let's go. Then it came out about his injury that he was battling with in January with his hand nobody knew about. Whatever, man. I don't want to hear none of that. That was January. I hope that hand is healed. Whatever. If you ready to go, let's go. Straight like that. You ready to go? Let's go. And it all comes down to this man here. When he's healthy, two things. Can he stay healthy and can he be aggressive? That's Darvin. The health thing, and Darvin Ham, nobody can do nothing about that. But the aggressiveness, I'm putting it on this guy. You got to get it out of him. You got to stay on. You got to be man enough to look another man in the eye who's a champion, who is touted as this superstar, and look at him, be man enough to say, you're not trying hard enough. You got to give it. You got to give us your all. You got to be the best player on this team. Anthony Davis has to be the best player on the Lakers if the Lakers are going to succeed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no if, wish, misses, or maybe. Anthony Davis has to be the best player on this team. Just what it is. Because Anthony Davis is when he's at his best, he's your top offensive player and he's your top defensive player. He's the anchor to your defense. So if the word is aggressiveness, because that's what Darvin Ham preaching. I hope when he looked at the team and they all around him, he said, we're going to be aggressive. I hope he took those two eyes and looked right at that man and said, we are going to be aggressive. You are going to be aggressive. Every second you're on that floor. Anthony Davis. Every second you're on that. And see, you couldn't be mad if it was like, yo, he be killing when he balling. If he's on there, he balling. He's just getting hurt. That's one thing. But damn, even when he's not hurt, you're like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you be like, yo, stop falling for these weak threes and punch this little dude, man. So, again, Darvin Ham is preaching aggressiveness. Anthony Davis, go be aggressive. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I meant to say like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hey, if you didn't check out the podcast, make sure you go check out the podcast. It's out there, man. It's hopping and popping right now. Make sure you also for my football people, go subscribe to the football channel. That's where all my football content at, man. Y'all get them a comments like, Chris, you do football no more? I do, man. I got a whole separate channel, so I'm not pushing football to my basketball people. To my basketball people, I'm not pushing football to you. That's it. I'm trying to give you what you want, man. And it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work to try to maintain all these things, but I do it for y'all, man. I love you guys. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.